Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to all my friends and family all over the world, followers. In this season, I get a word from the Lord, and the word of the Lord that came to me is that you have to be okay with not being the people's choice. You see, when they had arrested Jesus and Caesar wanted to set Jesus free, he brought Jesus and Barabbas, the rapist, Barabbas the thief, Barabbas the murderer. And they said, who is your choice? And the people, they said, give us Barabbas. Be okay with not being the people's choice. Jesus was not the people's choice. For that time and that season, Jesus was not the people's choice. Mighty God. The people, they chose Saul as their king. And when they chose Saul as their king, when David came on the scene, as they began to say Saul kill his thousand and David kill his 10,000, that alone brought jealousy from Saul to David that he wanted to kill him. Let me tell you all something. Don't try to fight the intentions of man. Don't try to fight the motives of man. If they show you that they don't need you, be okay with it. If they reach to a place where they feel like they have outgrown you, let them go. If they come to a place where they feel like you're not good enough for them again, leave them alone. Do not force yourself in a position that God has not placed you. Promotion don't come from the east nor the west, but it comes from God. Be okay with not being the people's choice. Don't beat up. Don't fight up. Humble yourself. God have something better in store for you. God have someone waiting for you at that level that you need to go. Someone that will take you to where you need to go. There's a destiny helper awaiting you. When you're fighting at the level that you are, you're telling God that you're not secure in His choice for you. God's choice is to take you higher. God's choice is to link you up with a destiny helper, to take you to higher heights and deeper depths, to take you to a higher place in Him. But you have to be okay with it. You're on the job. You don't have to fight for the position. You don't have to carry news for the position. You don't have to gossip for the position. If they don't want to give you the position, even though you are qualified, give it to them. Give it up and watch God move. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand that the same grace that they used you to attain or to reach at that level that they need, they're going to need that same grace to maintain themselves. And if it is that they feel like your grace is not working for them again, don't fight up. Don't beat up. Leave it alone. Remember the 10 lepers. Only one went back to tell Jesus thanks. And what did Jesus say? He went down and he went to bow down at Jesus' feet. Jesus said, you have been made whole. So let me tell you something. They have not used you. They cannot refuse you because you are God's choice. You are God's choice. And as long as you are God's choice, all is well. As long as you are God's choice, you will see how God begin to make an impact in your life. The same door that you feel is going to open, or the same individual that you believe that God is going to use to bless you, I'm telling you, your story is going to change. God is going to surprise you. It's not going to be the same person. It's not going to be that person. God is up to something where you're concerned. But you have to learn to be okay with not being the people's choice. You have to learn to be okay with not being the people's choice. My brother, be okay if that woman didn't choose you. My sister, be okay if that man didn't choose you. My sisters and brothers in Christ, if that pastor did not choose you, be okay with the choice. Learn to be okay with being God's choice. Today, He said He will not allow the waters to drown you. He will not allow the fire to burn you. He will make a way for you. You just hold on. You continue to be God's choice. Remember, promotion don't come from the east. Promotion don't come from the west. But it comes from God above. God is your choice. God has chosen you. So you need to be okay if man do not choose you. God bless you. Shalom. Have a wonderful day.